Hello, my name is Jonathan Goodman, and I am the President and CEO of Dundee Goodman Merchant Partners, a mining merchant bank owned by Dundee Corporation, as well as the Chairman and CEO of Dundee Corporation. Today, I'm going to talk about how we see the opportunity in the junior mining industry and how Dundee Goodman Merchant Partners intends to capitalize on it. Last time I addressed the Mines and Money Group, I was on a podium and I could see all of you. Now I'm sitting in front of a screen. I believe that we are currently entering the best investment climate that I've seen over my 33 years as a mining investor. Over the course of the next 5 to 10 years, where we are going to be enjoying a continued bull market for gold and silver, especially as the world tries to spend and stimulate itself out of COVID-19 monetary and debt problems. This has already had a very positive effect on the price of gold, and we expect it to continue. We are also going through a transformation as the world tries to wean itself off of fossil fuels and move to reduce carbon emissions. This is essential as we are at a critical time in combating the universal effects of climate change. Virtually all of the solutions to reduce our global carbon footprint involve mining. As counterintuitive as it may seem, mining is the answer to a warming world. This will lead to higher prices and better returns across metals like copper, nickel, zinc, cobalt, lithium, and of course uranium. The bleak macroeconomic landscape has the potential to be a real boom for the mining industry. The coronavirus pandemic is leaving the world in a problematic state. Unemployment is very high. Most countries have very high debt levels and very high deficits. Mining provides large-scale job opportunities at well-paid wages and does not require government spending. The vast majority of these jobs are in rural areas where unemployment tends to be highest. With government debts at record levels, developing and bolstering the mining industries will undoubtedly be part of the solution. For this to happen, we need a mining industry that brings its game to a higher level. This is in regards to managing and interpreting the technical data, embracing ESG by enhancing the lives of the people in the communities in which they operate, and aligning the interests of all stakeholders. Junior miners need to engage with their local communities at the earliest of stages. Of course, with opportunities also comes problems, and the junior mining market certainly has its share. Mark Twain once said that a mine is a hole in the ground with a liar on top. In many ways, this is still true. While liar may be too strong a term, it's not too far off. Many of the stock promoters out there are not consciously lying. They are just presenting an over-optimistic view. There are numerous reasons why the junior market securities do not deliver as advertised. The market in junior mining stocks can still feel like the Wild West for many investors. Since the last gold cycle, many serious investors have completely abandoned the junior mining sector. They largely left because preliminary economic assessments became marginal economic feasibility studies, and robust feasibility studies turned into underperforming assets. Many investors have unfortunately been burned by hype, or more specifically, hype not matching reality in a highly technical sector that they do not understand. This credibility problem has helped create what we believe is the investment opportunity of a lifetime. The GDXJ, which is supposed to represent the junior gold miners, is still down around 65% from its 2010 highs. That is after that index was rebalanced to include larger cap stocks. We believe that the do-it-yourself investor is currently at an extreme disadvantage, and we at Dundee Goodman Merchant Partners are poised to be a partner of choice. Did you ever ask yourself why serious investors like banks, streaming companies, and producing mining companies always sign a confidentiality agreement and do extensive due diligence prior to investing in a junior, while regular investors can only rely on the publicly available information? It's because the publicly available information is often misleading or just simply overstated. The public disseminated studies have a considerable amount of assumptions and interpretation that is at the discretion of the management. Serious investors create their own assumptions and reinterpret the deposit. At Dundee Goodman Merchant Partners, we spend much of our time mitigating these risks. First, we have an in-house dream team of technical professionals, a team built around a long history of working together and mutual respect. To me, nothing is more important than having a team you can trust to perform in every way possible. And I believe that we have that. Combined, our team has over 200 years of mining and investing experience and has visited over 200 projects in over 50 countries. And that's just where we stop counting. Second, our team is composed of many different disciplines required for success in mining. Our view is mineral investment is truly a team sport. We have geologists, engineers, financial experts, environmental experts, experts in project development, ESG expertise, accounting, and metallurgy. We have a history of exploring, financing, building, and operating mines. Third, we sign a CA and do our own technical review before investing. This gives us the ability to stress test companies' data and develop our own unique perspective in regards to the value and the upside of the project. And fourth, we get actively involved in working with on-the-ground management and helping them achieve their objectives. We believe that by systematically de-risking our investments, we can tilt the scales in our favor and make significantly higher returns. Throughout my career, this has worked very well. At Dundee Goodman Merchant Partners, we make our money by being right. We do earn fees when we help companies raise money or do advisory work for them, but those fees usually just cover our expenses, as it is very expensive to do the high level of due diligence that we do. And often, our fees are collected in shares. Our real profit comes from investing. We are not involved in any deals where we are not participating. In other words, we eat our own cooking. We always have skin in the game with any project that we embark on. At Dundee, we have been doing this for over 30 years, and it has worked very well. Over the years, we were the largest shareholders of International Corona, the founding shareholder along with Bob Buchan of Kinross Gold, the largest shareholder of Repadre Resources, one of the earliest shareholders of FNX Mining, one of the first international investors in Buenaventura, and one of the founding shareholders of Dundee Precious Metals. More recently, we have invested in Maritime Resources, Saturn Metals, and Mawson Resources. We are very excited about the prospects for these companies. The mining industry is changing for the better, and the opportunities are immense. At Dundee Goodman Merchant Partners, we intend to be a leader in this positive change. Thank you very much.